Ooh, what's going on YouTube? This is Frank the Tank here, and I'm back on another episode of MLB The Show 15, our Toronto Blue Jays franchise. As you can see, our Blue Jays are 22-8 going up against the Boston Red Sox, who are now 12-17, playing this game at home in the Rogers Center up in Toronto, Canada. This is the first video I've uploaded in a few days, very busy weekend, but I'm getting back on schedule, so we should be good to go for now. Today we're going to start Matt Harvey, our ace, who is 4-1, but he does have a 4.26 ERA. Going up against Zach McAllister, who is 2-3 with a 5.64 ERA. So he is, not really doing too well for them. But Matt Harvey is averaging almost 9 strikeouts per 9 innings, but a high ERA. So we're going to try to get that down, see if we can get a good start out of him. Jump on McAllister, put some runs on the board. We are currently on a 7-game winning streak. As you can see, the Red Sox lineup here. Some notables: Jose Altuve, Jose Abreu, Josh Harrison. So they don't have a bad team. Going up against Matt Harvey, who is 4-1 on the year. 36 strikeouts to 16 walks in 38 innings pitched. So we have our ace on the hill today, and we are trying to get ourselves to an 8th consecutive victory. So Harvey's going to throw his final warm-up pitch here before we hop into the top of the first. Jose Altuve leading off for the Red Sox. 1-1 count, and he will hit a lazy fly ball out to right field, and Nelson Cruz is going to camp under that. Thinking about the Pirates franchise. Nelson Cruz camps under that for the quick out. John Jay batting second. He will hit a fly ball to left field. Put that away for the quick out number 2. Jose Abreu, 2-2 count here, top of the first 2 outs. And he is going to look at strike 3, a high fastball in the inside corner. Matt Harvey's first strikeout of the game. And a 1-2-3 top of the first. Great way to start this game for Harvey. And trying to get him some run support as we go here to the bottom of the first. You can see our lineup there. Still starting Marcus Semien at second base. We have our sluggers in the middle of the order there. We still have Gregory Polanco hitting 283, batting in the 8th spot, and we're going up against Zach McAllister, like I said, 2-3 with a 5.64 ERA. Pretty bad numbers for him. ERA, not far from Harvey's, but it seems like Harvey probably gets a lot more run support than he does. We're going to lead off the game here with our left fielder Christian Yelich. 276 on the year, 3 home runs, 15 RBIs. And I would like a speedier leadoff hitter, but Yelich isn't too bad. I think we'll keep him there for now, but he is going to take this first pitch and pop it up. Josh Harrison in foul territory right outside the third baseline to make the catch for a quick out number 1. First pitch of the game. Definitely not what we want out of our leadoff hitter. But we have a 1-2 count here to Marcus Semien, and he is going to swing and miss over that curveball for out number 2 for McAllister. And Paul Goldschmidt entering today's game with a 7-game hitting streak, hitting .337 on the year, and he is up with an 0-0 count, and he is going to make quick work of himself as he hits a hard liner out to left field, and Delman Young will put that away for the 3rd out, bottom of the first. So both pitchers go 1-2-3 here in the first inning, and the Red Sox do nothing in the top of the second here, but we're going to go to the bottom of the second, 1-2 count, and Nelson Cruz up hitting .324, but he is going to swing and miss over that low outside curveball for strike number 3. So no team doing anything offensively as we jump here, top of the 4th, 2-2 count, Josh Harrison. It looks like he checked his swing, but the first base hump is going to ring him up. Harrison not too happy about that, but that will in the top of the 4th. And Harvey is pitching great so far. We need to put some runs on the board for him. We're trying to get his ERA down, but we're not going to do that if he can't win the game. Paul Goldschmidt here, bottom of the 4th, is going to hit a slow grounder, and catcher will pick that up and fire onto first. So after 4, Zach McAllister currently pitching a perfect game. A little early for the perfect game watch, but we're going to try to jinx him a little bit here. As we go here, top of the 5th, 0-2 count. Harvey deals, and Sin-Shu Chu is going to hit this into the gap. Gregory Polanco is not able to cut it off. This ball is going to get all the way to the wall. Polanco is going to pick it up, fire, and the ball is going to be cut. Throw to third will not be in time, and Sin-Shu Chu leads off the 5th with a triple. Bad news for us. There's no outs. 2 strikes. Justin Bohr at the plate. He's going to hit a grounder to third. Donaldson is going to fire on home, and Salvador Perez will get the tag down. I tried moving over a bit, and it looked like he was going to run up the line and miss the tag, but he does get the tag down, and we do get the out. But we have a 3-2 count, Russ Martin here, and we are going to strike him out swinging to end the inning there. So we get lucky and get out of that inning after that leadoff triple. But we're going to head bottom 5 here. As you can see, we still have no hits. And the Red Sox only have Matt Harvey's only surrendered 2 hits. So we have Nelson Cruz leading off this inning, trying to get something started. Maybe we can get a little boomstick action here and get a solo home run. We get that inside fastball, but we will line that to left field for a base hit. Our first hit of the game, and trying to see if we can start a rally here against Zach McAllister. And we have Josh Donaldson up next, 1-0 count. He will get the pitch, and he is going to crush this ball to left field. That ball was way back and way gone there, off the facing of the back tier of that first deck there. Josh Donaldson, a 2-run homer. That's his 8th on the season, collecting RBIs 24 and 25. And he will give the Toronto Blue Jays and Matt Harvey a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the 5th. And that's something we definitely have to add on to because, you know, especially if you watch this franchise, any point we do get tagged up a little bit. But with a runner on first, that's Jock Peterson. After he grounded into a fielder's choice, Gregory Polanco is going to get a fastball right down the middle, and he crushes this ball deep left center field. It will get over that wall for another 2-run homer. That's 2 2-run shots in this inning here for the Toronto Blue Jays, and that will be Polanco's 3rd home run on the year. Jock Peterson comes around to score, and the Blue Jays now lead it 4-0 there. So after getting, you know, shutout, no hit, perfect game till that inning, you know, we come out with 2 2-run homers. As you see, Matt Harvey strike out John Jay there on that low changeup on the outside corner to get through the 6th inning. We do nothing in our half of the 6th, but we are going to jump here, top of the 7th. Matt Harvey's pitch count is up 100. We have an 0-2 count here, 2-on to Delman Young. We put this ball high and in the middle of the plate, and Delman Young absolutely crushes this ball left center field off the facing of the first deck there, and that ball is absolutely gone. 4-3 game now. Delman Young's 3rd home run of the year, and Matt Harvey. I had somebody warming up. I should have pulled Harvey there. You could see he's not too happy with himself, but I decided to leave him in since we had Young do a quick 0-2 count. But we have 3-2 here, same inning, 2 outs, and we will get Russell Martin to look at that curveball down the middle. That will be Matt Harvey's last pitch of the game. He leaves with a decent outing there. So after a leadoff triple by Polanco here, bottom of the 7th, trying to add some support for Matt Harvey, and we get this ground ball up the middle. Xander Bogaerts an RBI single here, bottom of the 7th, and we extend our lead to 5-3. So trying to tack on some more insurance runs there, and Xander Bogaerts does just that. But here we are, top of the 8th. Andrew Miller, very tough 8th inning here as he surrenders this RBI single to Jose Abreu, which makes it a 5-4 game. Andrew Miller, our settlement, has been great on the year for us, but he comes in, you know, he surrendered a double to Brandon Crawford, and here he's going to hit Josh Harrison. So he gives up the RBI single to Abreu, hits Josh Harrison. Now, although there are 2 outs, we are going to bring in our closer, Delian Betances, for the 4-out save opportunity. And look at his numbers: 10 games, 10 saves, 0 earned runs, 14 strikeouts to only 2 walks in 9 innings pitched on the year. So we have a 1-2 count here, 2 on top of the 8th to Shin-Soo Choo. The pitch, and he is going to swing and miss, strike 3, 97 up and in. And Betances will get us out of that inning, limiting the damage to only 1 run. So Nelson Cruz here, 2-2 count, bottom of the 8th. We have 2 outs, only a 5-4 lead, definitely need some insurance. And that hanging curveball is absolutely crushed to deep, deep, deep center field, and that ball will leave the yard for a home run for Nelson Cruz, his 9th on the season, a solo shot here coming in the bottom of the 8th, and we are now out to a 6-4 lead. Very nice to see Cruz get a hold of that one there. Mistake by his pitcher, or by their pitcher, and we will round the bases, touch home for a lead here, top of the 9th. Justin Bohr is going to look at that high inside 98-mile-per-hour cheese. 1 out there for Betances. 0-2 count to Delman Young, getting some revenge as he looks to check his swing, but that first base ump definitely likes the Blue Jays. Rings him up. He is not happy about that. So 2 strikeouts there. We have a 3-2 count to Russ Martin, and he will swing and miss for strike 3. Delian Betances comes in, pitches the last out of the 8th inning, and gets the strikeout. Comes out in the 9th, strikes out Justin Bohr, Delman Young, and Russell Martin. And we will get the victory here. Pushes us to our 8th consecutive victory. Matt Harvey is the winning pitcher. He moves to 5-1. ERA drops to 4.2 on the year. He goes 7 innings, surrenders only 4 hits, 3 runs, while striking out 6 Red Sox batters. Zach McAllister tagged with the loss. He will move to 2-4 on the season. And like I said, there you see Betances there. Pitched 1 1/3, 4 strikeouts. His 11th save on the year. He has yet to surrender a run. So that bodes very well for us. Josh Donaldson tattooed his 8th home run of the year. Gregory Polanco hit his 3rd. And Nelson Cruz added that insurance run to make it a 6-4 game in the bottom of the 8th with that solo blast to center field, his 9th on the year. So we take our winning streak to 8 games here. And we will be back soon with another episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise. Thank you for watching. Check back for more MLB 15 The Show videos. Trying to get back on a schedule here and continue to upload daily. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel. Trying to produce a lot of content here and really enjoy doing this for you guys. Any suggestions, like always, let me know in the comment section. I'm more than happy to hear things and look at some constructive criticism. But like always, I appreciate you watching, and this is Frank the Tank signing out.